British financier and philanthropist Jacob Rothschild of the Rothschild banking dynasty has died at the age of 87. His family is remembering him as a towering presence and passionate supporter of the arts through his charities, but he also leaves behind a complicated legacy, with many people online calling out his family for their role in the creation of Israel. Emily Taylor joins us live in studio with the details of his legacy. Emily?
Hi, Louie. Now, Rothschild has been trending high online all day today. Many politicians and people in the arts are posting online mourning his death, but there's also a number of people creating a stir online, pointing to how his family is connected with the Balfour Declaration. That's often considered a founding document in the Israel-Palestine conflict.
We care passionately about climate change. And how does that reflect itself?
Financier and banking mogul Lord Jacob Rothschild died today at the age of 87. In a statement, his family says he was a towering presence and will be remembered for his contributions to the arts and Israel and Jewish culture. Former British Prime Minister Tony Blair also shared his condolences online. Rothschild comes from a banking dynasty with a billion-dollar fortune and began his career at the family bank NM Rothschild & Sons in the 1960s before breaking away to start his own businesses and charities. The Rothschild family is also credited with helping to create a Jewish homeland in Palestine, starting with the 1917 Balfour Declaration 2 decades before Jacob was born.
What do you feel when you see it here?
I genuinely feel it's one of the most extraordinary moments in the history of the Jewish people. If you think it took 3,000 years to get to this.
Many Palestinian people point to the declaration as one of the founding documents in the Israel-Palestine conflict, spawning decades of battles and now an almost 5-month-long war. The declaration from UK Foreign Secretary Arthur Balfour, made to Lord Walter Rothschild, says the British government views with favor the establishment in Palestine of a national home for the Jewish people and will use their best endeavors to facilitate the achievement of this object. It goes on to say that nothing shall be done which may prejudice the civil and religious rights of existing non-Jewish communities in Palestine, or the rights and political status enjoyed by Jews in any other country. The document is intentionally vague, not defining physical boundaries and referring only to a homeland, not a state, though it is considered to have helped found the State of Israel in 1948.
The Rothschild family was a banking family of great wealth, I'm sure one of the premier banking families in the world, and Jewish, and had been supporting Zionists in Palestine all along by sending money to help them establish agricultural colonies and to buy equipment and also to purchase land.
Members of the family, namely Walter Rothschild, became involved in the early Zionist movement and had been pushing the UK government to make this promise.
Many people realized that if Britain won the war, it would divide up the Ottoman Empire. And the Ottoman Empire included Palestine.
Palestinians and people in Britain protest on the Balfour Declaration's anniversary each year, last year throwing red paint on the Foreign Office in London, saying Britain has blood on its hands. Jacob Rothschild's family says he will be buried in a private ceremony, then there will be a public celebration of life at a later date.